There comes a time for every flame when it flickers low. Not because it's weak, but because the wind has changed. The warmth that once danced so freely begins to fade, and the world feels colder. There are moments when even light forgets that it was ever bright. And yet, maybe darkness isn't the enemy of light. Maybe it's where light learns what it truly is. This is the story of a candle that forgot its flame. Once upon a time, in a quiet old chapel by the sea, there stood a candle known for its steady glow. Night after night, it burned beside the altar, guiding lost souls who came to whisper their hopes into the silence. But one stormy night, the wind broke through a cracked window. The flame trembled, fought, and finally went out. The candle stood in darkness, its wax cooling, its wick gray and still. At first, it was terrified. It thought the darkness had stolen something it could never get back. Days passed. The chapel was empty. The candle could no longer see the faces it once comforted or feel the warmth it once gave. Around it, the moon rose and fell, waves crashed, prayers faded. Life went on, but the candle remained cold, a memory of what once was. Then, one dawn, a traveler entered the chapel. He carried a small lantern, its light soft, golden, alive. He placed it beside the candle and whispered, "Even light needs rest." For the first time in a long while, the candle felt the warmth of another flame. It didn't envy it. It didn't try to burn again. It simply absorbed the glow, remembering how it felt to shine. When night returned, the traveler leaned close, touched his lantern to the candle's wick, and it caught. The flame was smaller than before, its edges trembling, but it was real. It wasn't the same light that once filled the chapel. It was gentler, deeper, made of both fire and the memory of darkness. And in that moment, the candle understood, it had never truly lost its flame. It had only been waiting to remember. You see, in your life, there will be times when the light inside you goes out. When what once came easily, love, faith, purpose, simply disappears. You will look at others who still burn brightly, and wonder if you'll ever glow again. But you will, not as before, but as you were meant to. Because sometimes the flame that returns is not the one you lost. It's the one that was waiting for you all along. Every darkness, every stillness, every ending, is not a failure. It is a quiet moment before you remember how to shine. So when you find yourself in the dark, don't be afraid. Your light is still there. It's just learning how to burn in a new way. Thank you for listening, and may your flame never forget its warmth.